What's up YouTube? Nerdtron64 here with another pickup video. Alright, so the first thing I got this week, our first thing to show, got a couple things not video game related, but Lord of the Rings official movie guide. This is for, I believe, the Fellowship of the Ring. Has some cool pictures and things like that in there. And also the making of the movie trilogy. Both of those are just paperback copies, but a lot of cool pictures and behind the scenes type of things, and I like Lord of the Rings a lot, so those are cool to pick up. And then a hardback, the Fellowship of the Ring visual companion. A lot of really cool stuff in there. And then the Two Towers visual companion. So I got all four of those for $3. I believe the guy had a lot of he collected postcards and old letters and stuff like that, and so he's getting rid of some of these things. One of his friends, he said, actually collects video games, so whenever he finds stuff like that, he gives it to his friend. So he didn't have anything there, but a different garage sale I went to, and actually the last thing I'm going to show probably also came from this garage sale, but I wanted to get these out of the way first. Guinness World Records Gamers Edition 2013, 2014, and 2015. So those will be cool to look through one of these days. I used to always get the Guinness World Records books and read through all of those, and that was always fun. The other sale I went to, this guy had some stuff out, and the guy looked like he might have video games. So I asked him, and he said that he didn't have any that he wanted to get rid of. He had a bunch inside of his house or whatever, but nothing he wanted to part with or whatever. And then when I was on my way back to my car, he said that he had a couple Super Nintendo games, and he doesn't have a console or anything to play them on, so he would go grab those. And it turned out to be Madden 95 and NHL 94. They both have like the little plastic sleeves and stuff, but I got those for $2, and so I was like, yeah, I'll take them for $2. Then my brother-in-law actually, sorry with all that crinkling, my brother-in-law picked up a few things for me, and every once in a while he goes to garage sales and stuff too, and sometimes he'll pick up some stuff and give them to me. These are all pretty much sports stuff also, but Super Slam Dunk, Brett Hull Hockey, those are all Super Nintendo stuff, Madden 2001 for the 64, and a few Genesis games also. So RBI Baseball 94. RBI Baseball 94. I never played any of these for the Sega, but if you watched my favorite NES games or top 5 NES games, you hear me talk about RBI Baseball for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and I played that a ton, but I never played any for the Sega. And then Greatest Heavyweights, never played that one either. I don't think I have any of these actually. Any of the ones that he gave me except for maybe Madden for the 64. I think it was the only one that I actually had in my collection. And then David Crane's Amazing Tennis for the Genesis. Pretty slow week, but the same sale that I got those Guinness World Records, the Gamer Edition ones, I saw that outside, and they had like a Minecraft head. I have one for Steve in there, and I almost picked up that other one, but it just take up a lot of room, and I don't really have too much room for all that. But a lot of like Minecraft stuff, Mario shirts and things like that or whatever. So I asked if they had video games, and she said that they just sold all their video games like last sale or whatever the week before. So that was always disappointing to hear. And then I was walking around and I saw this sitting on the table and it had a card on there that said $50. So I went over there, I opened it up, and it has some original PlayStation games in there. So I was flipping through, and there's no way that I was gonna pay $50 for it. But I picked it up and I asked, I said, so this is 50 for the whole thing, or how are you guys going about that? And she's like, oh no, that was for the golf clubs actually next to it. And then I guess it was her son's. He came up and said, no, I saw the whole thing for $10. I looked through it, and by the way he was talking, I was like, I'd probably take less, so I offered him $5, and he said, sure, I'll do it for $5. So there's a few cool games in here. Final Fantasy 7, Disc 1, 2, and 4 are all in here. And it always seems, whenever I find a Final Fantasy 7 that's not complete, that Disc 3, for whatever reason, is always missing. I don't know if people get frustrated on that one, or it's on their system or what. But Metal Gear Solid, Disc 1 and 2, Galaga, couple bootleg like DVDs in here too. Gran Turismo arcade mode and simulation mode, Twisted Metal 4, Driver, Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX, Battle Tank, Global Assaults, and the one that I was really interested in, this last one here, is Rival Schools Disc 1 and 2. I didn't know too much about it. I saw that it was Capcom, and it looked like an old fighting game or something like that. I looked it up, and it was a fighter, and my wife and I like to play fighting games every once in a while, so I thought that'd be cool. I think it goes for like $30 or something like that, 20, $30. So that's cool to have. Obviously all of these are disc only, which always stinks, but nice to pick those up. A lot of them I didn't have also, so that's always nice. And the discs and everything are really clean. And so, like I said, I was looking specifically at Rival Schools here, and both of the discs are super clean, so that's always nice. A little bit slower of a week, but some nice pickups there. I appreciate you guys coming by and watching it. Check out some of the other videos I have up. I'm going to be trying to put these out every week that I find something, and I don't know how long the season's going to go for, coming up here towards the end probably. But leave a like if you liked it. Check out some of the other videos. Check out the Instagram. I post a lot of stuff on there, and I will catch you on the next video.